Whoa! Look at you leaving your shirt. Stop.
Babe! It's because I wanted to change into that.
Well, guess what? You're not gonna have to.
Why? Hey YouTube, it's Amber.
I'm not matching that energy. No, we're not doing that. No. We're not going with that energy. I'll tell you that right now. We're not.
Hi YouTube, it's Amber and Robert. We're so happy to have you here. It's our first YouTube video. How are you feeling?
Mixed emotions.
Mixed emotions. Yes. And that's our dogs in the back, barking away. Happy as can be outside. Okay, so we're gonna play a game today, and our game is Agree to Disagree. Shout out to Matt, Abby, Devin and Hunter, and Taylor and Sophia. They already did this. I don't remember who they learned it from. What?
Oh, nothing.
They're the ones that gave me this idea, and I'm super stoked to do it. You ready?
I'm waiting.
Okay, so we pick out one thing. By the way, he doesn't know what these say. Only I do. So I'm kind of curious as to how you're going to answer some of them. And then, whatever this question is on the paper, you're going to either strongly agree, strongly disagree,
Okay.
or just regular disagree.
And I can only use one each time?
Sure.
Like, I can only use strongly disagree once.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. You can use it to whatever answer, however you want to answer. Okay, you ready? You want to pick the first one?
Go. Find the one on the bottom. Is flirting considered cheating?
Oh, strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
Yeah. I think it's just, if you respect your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, doesn't matter who it is, you're not going to go flirting with somebody else.
That's an improper boundary, not worth crossing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
In my opinion.
I agree
Good.
with you. I don't agree with that. Yeah. Moving on.
So I won. That's 1 point for me.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, go.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Second question. You should test drive the car before you buy it.
Strongly agree.
Do you know what this means?
What do you mean?
It's not an actual car. Test drive the car. You can't say that on YouTube.
Oh. Like.
Yes.
Oh.
Test drive the car before you buy it.
Yeah, that's a strongly disagree. I didn't know that's what it meant. No trick questions here. Do you know we were taking the freaking SAT?
You just can't say that word on YouTube. Strongly disagree.
Yeah, I already put mine up. Strongly disagree. Trick question. Next.
By the way, look at this cute mug. Let's see if I can get it in focus. That's from our wedding day. We're coming up on a year.
In May.
In May, exactly. We're coming up on a year.
Is Robert a better kisser? Yeah, hands down. I'm telling her everything she knows. Opinions vary. But you know what?
I disagree. Ready?
Yes. Waiting.
We got married too soon.
That's a disagree.
I was gonna say it takes you that long. I disagree.
Well, I had to think about it. Because you think about it, we had a year dating. So, 11 months technically, it wasn't a full 12. So I saw you in every single one of the seasons. And saw how you were in different environments. So therefore it wasn't too soon. I had to reaffirm myself. Rethink through it all. I answered questions I already knew the answer to. I just had to really think about it. What?
Why?
Why the pause?
Yeah!
To build anticipation.
That's terrible. That is terrible. Because I already, well, granted,
What? You already, what?
I already knew the question, so I guess it's really not that fair, but I mean, it didn't take me that long to think about it.
It didn't take me that long.
You went, let me see.
Well, if you think about it, we did 11 months dating.
Yeah.
12 months engaged.
And we're old.
Not that old.
We're 25. Our horses are eating out.
Yeah,
So
Oakley's
pasture.
got her head through the barbed wire fence.
Fatties.
I can't keep her in the fence. So. Joys.
Okay. Let's move on.
I'm picking a question this time.
Yeah, it was your turn.
This
Of course.
seems...
My eye hurts.
Well, you have considered breaking up.
Like ever.
So do you answer this one?
We both answer this one.
Oh, at the same time. You
Yep.
have considered breaking up. That's an agree.
Agree. Agree. Why do you agree?
What do you mean, why do I agree?
Why do you agree with that question?
Because it's the truth? Or what do you mean?
Like, why? What was your reasoning for agreeing with that? Like, what made that the truth?
Oh. Because I thought about it at one point?
Why? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Oh,
Why?
why?
Ay.
Gosh. Well, specify. Sorry. Man, you put me on the spot here. No, you were just arguing a lot at one point. And I was like, we weren't really going the right direction, it didn't feel like, and it was like, oh no.
So, are you trying to say that you thought I was crazy?
No.
No? Just that we weren't, like, understanding each other, or?
Yeah, we weren't understanding each other, we weren't... Yeah, I guess understanding each other, willing to be with one another, kind of trying to be with one another, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I know that at one point, I'm sure it was in the same time frame, I was like, this is not going to work because I didn't feel like you were supporting me in my dance career as a dance teacher, and so it was really hard for me. I don't remember what that argument was about exactly, but that's just where I was at. No, I don't think that at all.
I hope you wouldn't.
Not the breakup
I
part.
set up an LLC in my name. I hope you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we couldn't get me on it because it was just being stupid. Setting up an LLC is like the hardest thing.
It's really not.
I didn't realize. Yes, it was. It took us how many tries to get it?
It was the bank account.
Oh, that's true.
I had the LLC set up real quick.
Banks in a small town. Very difficult sometimes. But, anyways. Let's move on. You ready?
I'm waiting. What?
We just talked about this.
What?
Does Amber start more arguments?
Strongly agree.
But I start the arguments because you do something. Like, you don't put the toilet seat down.
Is it really that big of a deal?
Yes! You know it's a big deal. It's a big
In
deal
the grand scheme of things, what makes this world go round is the toilet seat getting put down gonna really affect it?
Yeah!
No.
Yes, our dog, see? You started it. It's about you not putting the toilet seat down.
What do you mean? I just strongly agree with that. What's your answer to that? You didn't even answer it. You disagree? I strongly disagree.
No, I agree. Just a slight degree because I don't think it's just me that starts them. And a lot of times it's because of you.
Because of me.
Let's move on.
I think there's plenty of good content there.
We gotta answer all of them.
Remember, your family's gonna watch this and they know the truth. They would all be holding this strongly agree card. Is marriage hard?
Strongly agree.
That's a strongly agree.
Strongly agree. Marriage has been a lot harder than I anticipated.
Yeah,
If
Pastor
anything
Kurt
else.
was right. Just saying. In premarital.
Yeah, we did premarital counseling, which we think everybody should do it. It was just phenomenal, and I feel like we were lucky because our pastor was just amazing in and of itself. But it was a lot harder than I anticipated, and as much as everybody says, I'm sorry.
I didn't think I'd catch that.
It was on accident.
Okay.
It's just a lot harder than I anticipated is all. And like everybody says, like, oh, marriage is hard, but it is. And it's a lot harder than what people have made it out to be. So worth it though. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Would you strongly agree or just regular agree that it's worth it?
That marriage is hard?
That marriage is worth the hard.
What?
Would you agree or disagree that it's worth being married?
That's a spontaneous question. We can't just ask random spontaneous questions.
Yeah, we can.
But is it worth the difficulty? Sure, yes. Strongly agree.
Being too serious.
I'm not being serious. You are asking and bending rules, asking random questions. I don't do that. Is having friends of the opposite sex not okay? That sounds like a double negative question. Is having friends of the opposite sex not okay? What are you asking? Is having friends of the opposite sex
It's just a question that
okay?
I pulled off the internet. It's saying, like, can you have friends of the opposite sex and, like, hang out and do stuff with them?
Yeah. But if you say having friends of the opposite sex is not okay, if you agree with that, then you're technically saying that it's not okay.
Correct.
But if I disagree with that, then you're saying it is okay.
Correct. You're overanalyzing this.
You're the one writing the wrong questions. I'm just saying. I just disagree with that statement.
But you have friends of the opposite sex.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I disagree with it.
Gotcha. I disagree. However, it's only to a certain extent.
Well, as long as there's proper boundaries and parameters set up, then it should be okay.
Should be? Why'd you say it like that?
I mean, and like with oneself, it should be okay. Like, as long as there's proper parameters and boundaries.
Like
Yeah,
texting and calling
should-
every single day?
should be
Ain't
okay.
it, sis?
Should be okay.
Figure it out. I think I gave you two
Workplace
terms.
relationships? Sure.
Absolutely.
Give me 2 terms. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Go.
Doesn't matter. Do soulmates exist?
Strongly disagree.
I disagree.
Oh, thanks. Amber spends more money. What?
Hey,
What? It landed in the cup.
I thought you'd be the last to know. I disagree because whenever you spend money, you spend like a lot of money.
Time out. Time out.
We have an allowance.
Time out. Since we've been married, what have I spent a lot of money on?
Well, we only have a certain amount of money now.
No, now. Before. May 16th and on, what have I spent a lot of money on?
Nothing.
Did I get anything while shopping on our honeymoon?
Okay, that's not fair because I kept telling you to buy yourself stuff.
And I didn't find a store I liked.
You liked Cabela's? No, it wasn't Cabela's. It was we went to a Western store.
Murdoch's?
Yes. You liked Murdoch's?
Yeah, but I got a shirt there. I got a black pearl snap.
See, then you bought yourself something.
$30.
I tried not. You kept buying stuff. I kept saying no. I don't need it.
I was gonna say. I'm just saying. You spend more than she spends. What?
Rude.
Money spent, like on a graph. Me, dead. Nothing. Zero. You, up.
Last question.
Okay, we'll review this.
You should have each other's passwords to each other's social media and phones.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I strongly agree. And I don't think it's in like because some people I've seen and read that they turn it into like, oh, you don't trust that person. You don't trust your spouse. And I don't think it's like that. I think it's more of a
open and available to have a conversation.
I just think it's more of just you're trusting your spouse more with giving your password and information to the other. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
So like whenever I give you my stuff, that's a, hey, I trust you. I know you're not going to go through my phone. I know you trust me. So it doesn't matter if you have my information or not.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
And then it turns into, this is going to go dark. It turns into a, if the other one dies before the other, then they have the information to get in and delete the account if they wanted to.
Okay, I want to be more positive.
I'm just saying, like, but I've also...
If I die, it wasn't the bison.
We hope.
She's already planning my funeral here.
No, I am not. I hope I die first. I hope I die first. I don't know if I could live without you.
I'm just saying. She's still...
No, I'm not. I've already had to kind of like think about that because of my friend that died. And so like you...
Oh, yeah.
Because people can take over. Like you assign somebody, especially on Facebook, you can assign somebody as like after you die, they can sign in through their own link with it. I know it is weird, but it's a thing. I mean, everybody dies.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying the dying thing. I'm saying the taking over Facebook because you're dead thing.
But it's not. It's like a co-owner of your page, basically.
Gotcha.
I still think you're gonna...
I'd finally have my own Facebook page if I took over your Facebook page.
You would, you're right, but you can't change the name.
That's fine.
I'd be like a ghost.
Just saying.
That was a terrible question to end on. I didn't like that. We hope you enjoyed our video. And we can't wait to see you next time. Bye!
Bye, guys.